Division of Butuan City, Southwest Butuan District. San Vicente National High School conducts this year's virtual completion ceremony with the theme, Strengthening Quality Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, the processional.
The wonderful guests of this year's virtual completion ceremony. The Secretary of the Department of Education, Madam Leonor Magtolis Briones. The Regional Director of DepEd Caraga, Dr. Evelyn R. Fetalvero, CESO 4. The Assistant Regional Director of DepEd Caraga, Attorney Fiel Y. Almendra, CESO 5. The City Councilor of Butuan City and the Chairman of the Committee of Education, Attorney Glenn C. Carampatana. The Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Dedumo, CESO 5. The Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Mr. Manuel O. Caberte. The Division English Coordinator and Southwest Butuan District Monitoring Supervisor, Ms. Loinda S. Guerta. The Public Schools District Supervisor of Southwest Butuan District, Mr. Ray C. Collado. The Barangay Council of San Vicente, headed by Honorable Rosil A. Carampatana, Barangay Captain. San Vicente National High School faculty and staff for school year 2020-2021. Ms. Jean Gambe Coquilla, School Head. Ms. Glenda G. Villarama, Assistant School Head. Junior High School. Araling Panlipunan Department, Ms. Gloria P. Manilag, Department Head. Ms. Mary Chris A. Anduhoyan, Mr. Roque E. Galvizo, Mr. Joel A. Pohas, Ms. Farah Regine B. Rivera, Ms. Stephanie M. Taneo, Ms. Jessie M. Unabia. English Department, Ms. Stella A. Bero, Department Head. Mr. Sid M. Batalon, Ms. Mary Grace M. Lord, Dr. Maria Teresa U. Moreno, Dr. Ella May S. Navarra, Ms. Ana May D. Salgado. Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao Department, Mr. Ronel C. Fernandez. Filipino Department, Ms. Concepcion P. Bangkong, Department Head. Ms. Marife G. Argawanon, Ms. Sabina D. Balbuena, Mr. Gilmore M. Henon, Ms. Preciosa G. Salve. MAPE Department, Mrs. Riley Jane L. Ibian, Department Head. Ms. Rayalyn M. Adobas, Ms. Riza G. Carampatana, Ms. Marie Zaria M. Gabor, Ms. Mariel H. Olaco. Mathematics Department, Ms. Bernadella D. Ayuban, Department Head. Mr. Angel Ray C. Barete, Ms. Giselle B. Bernal, Ms. Janet D. Cocon, Ms. Maria Elva T. Lumbres, Ms. Grace D. Soso, Mr. Hebard T. Soso. Science Department, Miss Beverly Ann L. Brina, Department Head. Miss Sarah Lynn S. Miones. Miss Karen B. Sales. Miss Wendeliza B. Simo. Mr. Bernie A. Telin. Miss Mabel L. Buenviaje, TLE Department. Miss Nelsa J. Acoimo, Department Head. Miss Erlinda E. Cultura. Miss Melanie C. Grazota. Miss Daisy L. Lanya. Miss Jane P. Fan. Mr. Edmund L. Sago. Miss Christine O. Samblasinio. From the Senior High School, Miss Maricel P. Sulapas, Track Head. Mr. Alberto M. Aquino. Miss Mardy May M. Ostero. Mr. Carlito M. Bago. Mr. Romench T. Banez. Miss Joanna Charity T. Castillo. Miss Trina B. Caton. Mr. Henril D. Corompido. Miss Doreen C. Joa. Miss Maria Hu Sheila Ann T. Ladera. Mr. Isagani J. Magos. Miss Abigail C. Mahina. Miss Lourdes B. Monteroso. Miss Josephine Melchora B. Pimentel. Mr. Richard M. Ranat. The non-teaching personnel, Mr. Brian D. Apostol. Miss Rasana B. Arshaga. Miss Joanne G. Calo. Miss Marie Ellen P. Karangkatana. Miss Mary Joy C. Lumaka. Miss Shell B. Narit. Miss Melanie M. Putian. Miss Leila Morena C. Dagos. The GPTA President, Mr. Jesbert C. Dagos. The supportive stakeholders, the proud parents and guardians, the candidates for completion for school year 2020-2021.
Let us start this momentous event by paying high respect to the Philippine flag with the singing of the national anthem by this virtual presentation. This will be followed by an invocation led by the artistically gifted and talented teachers of San Vicente National High School, Mr. Roque E. Galvizo, Araling Panlipunan Teacher, and Mrs. Raime Jane L. Idian, MAPE Teacher.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisiil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw, may dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng mata at may tagumpay na nagniningning, ang bituin at araw niyang kailan pag may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
The Lord bless you and keep you. make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace.
The Lord bless you and keep you, make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace.
Amen. 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 The Lord bless you and keep you, make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace. Singing Amen, 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 Amen.
May His favor be upon you in 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children.
May His favor be upon you in 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and the children, and the children.
May His presence go before you, and behind you, and beside you, all around you, and within you. He is with you, He is with you, in the morning, in the evening, in your coming, and your going, in your weeping and rejoicing. He is for you, 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 He is for you. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Let us remain ceremonial as we sing Caraga hymn, Butuan City hymn, and San Vicente hymn.
Come to our beloved Caraga, historic name of Region 13. God's boundless love and blessings are all bestowed without restraint. Verdant valleys and towering trees, deepest oceans and shining seas, gentle, loving, and caring people, above in this God's distant paradise. Caraga beckons us all. You see the ancient treasure and pure soul. Let's all march with vigor and shout the best Caraga. Verdant valleys and towering trees, deepest oceans and shining seas, gentle, loving, and caring people, above in this God's distant paradise. Caraga beckons us all. You see their ancient treasure and pure soul. Let's all march with vigor and shout the best Caraga.
Sangay ng lungsod ng Butuan, sa Caraga ng Mindanao, puso, talino at pisig, sa'yo'y iaalay. Kabutihan naming taglay, gilas dunong kailanman, patuloy sa aral, gawa at laro, at sa pagtatagumpay. Sangay ng lungsod ng Butuan, sa Caraga ng Mindanao, puso, talino at pisig, sa'yo'y iaalay. Kabutihan naming taglay, gilas dunong kailanman, patuloy sa aral, gawa at laro, at sa pagtatak Butuan City, Gumpay! As the sun shines over San Vicente High, the rays of our hope are seen through. Yet we're not chasing rainbows, we'll cherish the gifts for us. And the years we spent at San Vicente High, the mist of our life are vanished, when courage and wisdom came and embraced through your help and guidance. So come and sing the San Vicente hymn, for this beloved alma mater is God-given. Let us fight the obstacles ahead, till our dreams of tomorrow bring us brighter days. As we leave your portal, San Vicente High, where happy high school days is over, you'll always be remembered, alma mater dear. So come and sing the San Vicente hymn, for this beloved alma mater is God-given. Let us fight the obstacles ahead, till our dreams of tomorrow bring us brighter days.
To give her welcome address, let us give the stage to Miss Cristel A. Elanga, Grade 10 Einstein Awardee.
To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. According to Anatole France. To the school's division superintendent, Dr. Marlo B. Didumo, CSO5. To the assistant school's division superintendent, Mr. Manuel O. Caberte. To the division English coordinator and Southwest District monitoring supervisor, Ms. Loinda S. Guerta. To the public schools district supervisor and Southwest Butuan District, Mr. Ray C. Collado. To our barangay captain, Honorable Rosil A. Karampatana. To the chairman of the Committee of Education in our barangay, Honorable Glenn Pitugo. To our successful and dynamic school head, Ms. Jean Gambit Kilia. To our equally profound assistant school head, Ms. Glenda G. Villarama. To our active GPTA President, Mr. Gisbert C. Dagos. To our stakeholders, to all selfless and passionate teachers and non-teaching staff of San Vicente National High School, and to our supportive and loving parents who tirelessly believed in us. My classmates, schoolmates and friends, to all online viewers, a pleasant and glorious morning. Today marks a very significant milestone in DepEd. I stand before you today not only to celebrate my own achievements, but to represent the success of this entire journey of school year 2020-2021. As a symbol of emblazonment of surpassing all adversities and challenges which induce fear and uncertainty, we, as a class, as a school, as a community, and as one nation, had proven that we are resilient and thriving, and we are strong in the face of this COVID-19 pandemic. Year 2020 was a time where we were dared to adjust to a dreadful amount of changes. COVID-19 has impacted our lives in more than just one aspect. We were isolated from some of our dearest family, kins, and friends. We were also majorly affected emotionally and threatened our mental health stability. And even in times of careful quarantining, people who we loved and cherished were tested positive. I can't believe that the word positive would mean so much negative to me. Ironic, isn't it? Though we are pushing ourselves to adapt and gradually move on, we know that our top priority is our safety. In every obstacle, trial, or hardship we encounter, the hope of having a brighter and dependable future is not dim. There is always a silver lining to it all. It means that in spite of all the bad, there's always something good that comes out of it. This pandemic has given us the opportunity to work hard and thrive for our future. Fellow students, it is a time for us to be more grateful, more patient, more determined, and more hardworking, since the future lies in our hands. It is time for us to bring out the best in us, even when situations overwhelm us. We hope to move forward as a whole. During these considered worst times in history, keep in mind that you made it. We all made it, and together, we made history happen once more. Education, as being source of light in these darkest times, our dreams, our ambitions, and aspirations is never cancelled. As our national hero, Dr. Jose P. Rizal said, "On this battlefield, man has no better weapon than his intelligence, no other force but his heart." Let us continue the good work. Let us continue the good fight, and together, we can achieve greater things. Congratulations to the parents who has given the constant support and time for us, for it equates your unconditional love. Thank you so much to my mama, papa, and my aunties for pushing me to become a more responsible individual, to be self-reliant, and to have confidence in what I do. For all the support and repeated reminders that you always recite in times I tend to be apathetic and drained with my modules. It only proves that you are so much concerned of me, and you value me, and what I will become in the future. Forgive me if I tend to be distracted easily, and sometimes forget my priorities. But always remember that I will always do my best, and I love you so much, though you do not hear me saying this in front of you. To my teachers and mentors, no words can describe my gratitude for all you've done for me, and for us students, for molding us and bringing us out of our comfort zones, for motivating us to strive harder, especially in these trying times. As completers, we are living proof that you have done your job so well, and I for one can never repay you. Indeed, you are our treasure. To my classmates and friends, I will keep our memories together, and the joyful and sad times we spent and cherished in San Vicente National High School. Without you, high school life would have been dull. Thank you for the fun and awesome experiences we rode all together. I love you guys so much. Laban lang mga Jai. Above all, to our Almighty God, today would not be possible without your divine presence. I have learned that in everything, I have to put you first, because you will take care of the rest. You never failed me. You never discouraged me. And with this, I will entrust my future to your hands. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. According to Anatole France,
The presentation of completers. Let us welcome the school head of San Vicente National High School, Ms. Jean Gambe Coquilla. This will be followed by the recommendation of our Public Schools District Supervisor, Mr. Ray C. Collado. This will be confirmed by the Division English Coordinator and Southwest Butuan District Monitoring Supervisor, Ms. Loida S. Huerta.
In my capacity as the principal of San Vicente National High School, I hereby present the candidates for completion of school year 2020-2021, of whom 162 are males and 152 are females, a total of 314 completing students. I hereby petition the Office of the District Supervisor to certify the completion of the requirements of these candidates.
After having been presented by the school head, Ms. Jane G. Coquilla of San Vicente National High School, that is 162 male and 152 female, a total of 314 grade 10 candidates for completion for the school year 2020-2021 have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum. I, Mr. Ray C. Collado, the Public Schools District Supervisor of Southwest Butuan District, do hereby recommend you for your confirmation as completers of San Vicente National High School for school year 2020-2021 to our Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Butuan City, Dr. Marilu B. Didumo, CESO 5, ably represented by Ms. Loida S. Huerta, our Division Monitoring Supervisor.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Department of Education, Butuan City Division, through the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Didumo, CESO 5, after having been presented by your school principal, Mrs. Jean G. Coquilla, and upon due recommendation by the Southwest District Supervisor, Mr. Ray C. Collado, that you have satisfactorily completed the basic requirements of the Department of Education's K-12 curriculum in the presence of the teachers, parents, guardians, guests, PTA officials, and other stakeholders in this platform. I now hereby confirm you 314 students as grade 10 completers of San Vicente National High School for school year 2020-2021 with all the rights and privileges thereto. Congratulations!
Now, let us hear the message of DepEd Caraga Regional Director, Dr. Evelyn R. Petalvero, CESO 4.
My warmest greetings to all the junior high school completers of batch 2020-2021. I share in your joy as you celebrate the completion of your junior high school years, together with your parents, teachers, school leaders, schoolmates, classmates, and your entire local school community. I congratulate you on your achievement. What makes your success so unique is that you did it amid these trying times. The pandemic has never settled, or it has never stifled your desire to learn. You have been tested and pushed to the limit, but you emerged victorious. With your acquired knowledge and skills, you are now ready to move up to another level, that is the senior high school. In due time, you will be able to establish your identity as you venture into the world of creativity and self-discovery. You move up from the one tough school year to the most critical stage in your high school life. The health crisis challenged your faith in the system, with your sense of security shaken by so many questions left unanswered. But all that now is but a memory. You have already proven that you can survive any crisis, and with a firm resolve, you can now live a meaningful life in line with your dreams and ambition. Admittedly, a cloud of unknowing still hovers over your head now, but don't let it bother you. There is always a cloudless sky to look forward to. Senior high school is a new, exciting world that awaits you. All you need to do is get in, explore, improve yourselves, wage your battles, and win. Just continue to hope that things will eventually get better. Have faith in God and in our system. Have faith in yourself and in each other, and have faith in everything that God provides. Celebrate your triumph with deep gratitude for the people who made it possible for you. Remember also that you still have a lot of growing up to do. May the learning, skills, and values you have gained animate your imagination and keep your hopes alive. Be an inspiration to other learners so that together you will grow to become better persons and responsible citizens. Remember, you are the future of Caraga. You are the future of this nation. Once again, congratulations my dear junior high school completers. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. To God be the glory.
This time, we will hear the message of Honorable Attorney Glenn C. Karampatana.
To our Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Marilu de Dumo, to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Manuel Caberte, Division Chiefs, San Vicente National High School, School Head, Ma'am Jean Gambe Coquilla, to the teaching and the non-teaching personnel of San Vicente National High School, Barangay Captain Rauzil Karampatana, Barangay officials, parents, guests, completers, maayong adlaw sa atuang tanan. This completion ceremony is definitely not the end but a new beginning for a new chapter of your life. Ang inyong mga paningkamot dili tana ang undang diriya, kundili mas madugangan pa tungod niini nga kalampusan. Your junior high school years provided you with skills, competencies, and the knowledge so that you can use them further in your senior high school years and in the years to come because education never stops. Nining atong selebrasyon dili usab natong kalimtan ang mga nagpaluyo sa inyong edukasyon, ang inyuha mga magtudlo o naningkamot o nagahin og sobra-sobra nga oras ug panahon aron maplastar ang inyuha mga lessons, ang inyuha mga ginikanan nga naningkamot aron kamo mahuman pag-eskwela ug uban pa nga mga tao nga nahimong instrumento aron kamo makalampos sa inyuhang pag-eskwela. Ang inyuhang achievement karon achievement usab sa tibuok nga komunidad kay daghan nagtinabangay aron inyong makab-ot kanang inyong mga diploma. Walay pandemic nga makapildi basta kitang tanan nagtinabangay. Walay pandemic nga makapaunda sa edukasyon sa atuang mga kabatanunan. Sa inyong tanan mga completers, once again, congratulations o padayon sa pag-eskwela o pagpanikamot. Maayong adlaw o daghang salamat.
Let us lend our ears to the message of the school's division superintendent of Butuan City, Dr. Marilu B. Dedumo, CESO 5.
Melancholic, plain, unique, virtual. This describes the new normal way of celebrating completion rites during this time of pandemic, which startled the world of pedagogy and caused skepticism among the educational leaders, teachers, learners, parents, and stakeholders. The rare ceremony of silence, where no mirth of victory is felt, where crest claps are unheard and were never imagined, now becomes a reality which distressed everyone. The commencement of school year 2020-2021 has become the second celebration we defied to happen. However, we have to face the reality of the menace the pandemic brings. With this uncertainty of life, we, including our children, need to keep well-balanced and healthy in order to survive. Nonetheless, the Department of Education continues to uphold its mission and vision in order to deliver quality education amidst the adversities and challenges we are facing. Our dear learners, you are very fortunate and privileged because you are on the top of the priority of this department. Yes, I feel your struggles amid upheavals. Yet, I am elated of your earnestness and diligence in doing the performance tasks from your self-learning modules, weekly learning sheets, activities, from your online classes, and other supplementary materials. You deserve to be applauded for taking responsibly all of the exercises and assignments entrusted to you, even without direct supervision of your teachers. I am as proud as your teachers and parents for this climb. Our dear learners, conceivably, it might be ambiguous for you to delve into the meaning of heedfulness and pursuing education despite the pandemic. Even merely to understand the necessity to study in the absence of teacher. I tell you, your sacrifices are never in vain. Dream. Continue to dream. Never devalue your steps towards exploring new experiences to gain knowledge. Remember that even the smallest and simplest effort you make may create something great for yourself. Move forward and obtain the wisdom from your experiences. Later, you will realize that you are already clothed with confidence as you are able to obtain answers from the many whys you have then. I extend my sincerest gratitude to the parents, teachers, and school administrators for optimizing your level of compassion and service for the welfare of our learners. I also express my gratefulness to our beloved and supportive local government officials, private sectors, and other stakeholders for this alliance towards better learning delivery. To our beloved learners, continue to seek for knowledge. Until next school year, be stronger and wiser. You can fight against the negative impacts of pandemic. Congratulations! To God be the greatest glory.
At this point, we will hear the message of the school head of San Vicente National High School, Ms. Jean Gambe Coquilla.
My respect to our competent Secretary of the Department of Education, Secretary Leonor M. Briones, our dynamic Regional Director, Dr. Evelyn R. Ficalvero, CISO 4, Congressman Honorable Lawrence Lemuel H. Fortun, to our City Mayor, Honorable Ronnie Vicente C. Lagnada, our proactive City Education Chair, Honorable Glenn C. Karampatana, our visionary Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilo B. Didomo, CISO 5, our competent Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Mr. Manuel O. Caberti, our dynamic Public Schools District Supervisor, Mr. Ray C. Colliago, our supportive and young Barangay Captain, Honorable Razel A. Karampatana, our Committee Chair on Education, Honorable Glenn V. Pitogo, my partner towards excellence, Ms. Glinda G. Villarama, to our active GPT President, Mr. Gisbert C. Tagos, to all stakeholders, to our competent faculty and staff, their parents, ladies and gentlemen, love morning to everyone. It is with great honor and admiration that I express my warm aspirations and profound felicitations to the completers and academic awardees of our school, San Vicente National High School, for the school year 2020-2021. This completion rise is much awaited event of the students, since this is an opening chapter of a new journey. Indeed, it is a transitional period in gaining maturity, achieving greater dreams, and endeavor in life. This school year has been the most challenging year in the educational status quo as we battle our unseen enemy, the COVID-19. Together we conquer and pursue excellence to achieve our greater goals. In line to the theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, the accomplishments and achievements of our learners through this distance learning modality have been the pride and glory of the teachers and administrators. It is a joy seeing the students in their success with the help of their supportive parents and guardians. For all the bravery, resiliency, perseverance, and commitment, we salute all our partners in the mobilization of education. Our dear students, we are all proud of you. Despite of all the challenges brought by this pandemic, you have not only survived but finished with flying colors. Your victory is our victory. Our beloved parents, accept my heartfelt gratitude and congratulations. And to the teachers, thank you for your commitment and for going the extra miles. Undoubtedly, you have greatly contributed to the learning progress and success of the students. Indeed, you live the virtue of para sa bata, para sa bayan. Finally, with this joyous celebration in your completion, San Vicente National High School is proud wherever you will go. You are sharpened and ready to write another lines in your book of life. Go ahead and soar high. One is BNHS, we excel as one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the completers and awardees for school year 2020-2021.
Grade 10 Archimedes. Advisor, Mrs. Beverly Ann L. Brina. Halike Jasin, with honors. Concepcion Hanelin, with honors. Gerondio Marian Rose T, with honors. Abadingo Sheila May S. with honors. Lopez Christine M. with honors. Revita Isaac Clares B. with honors. Monhe John Emmanuel T. with honors. Aguinon John Paul M. Alingalan Joseph P. Asidera Ann P. Balaga Ira May P. Bahian Renadine H. Pandoho Elmer T. Bariga Ronald B. Kaningag Princess Reza May D. Corporal King Revelation A. Dumaplit Manilin B. Ebgos Quincy Jilo W. Estampa Hazel N. Cortez Lou Kenneth V. Cortez Paul Vincent V. Galdo Kyle Brian B. Pulieza Jerry Jr. D. Humapit Maricon T. Leop Adrian M. Militares Chona R. Militares Karen R. Monte de Ramos K. M. Pellegrino Kent Stephen D. Pontimar Khalifa. Pontimar Jerry Jr. A. Recososa Paul Jr. B. Rubio J. Ann P. Sapico Jerlon B. Segovia Meg Ryan B. Serintas Cristel Diane B. Tayone Dirk Vince P. Tidalgo John David Michael J. Tulop Abigail B. Villanueva Shime N. Hugo Melissa Ninya P. Grade 10 Aristotle Advisor Mrs. Stephanie M. Taneo. Paderna Jared Miguel S. with honors. Butad Carlin G. with honors. Presilias Geraldine A. with honors. Libres Dana C. with honors. Varona Lori Jane J. with honors. Ginanaw Jennifer M. with honors. Romero Rosel D. with honors. Asido Mary Christine A. Baldonado Jasmine. Banate Erlin V. Bata John Michael. Bustriguez Cristel Joy D. Cabanig Edmil E. Cabanig Michael E. Cabreros Kirby B. Kabuhat Christian T. Castillon Mary Rose E. Cuenca Mori D. Cuenca Helbert L. Cultura Angel Leia N. Desconte Jefferson E. Etchem Wendell E. Emboy Jillian Maria S. Escobal Naomi Jane M. Gabonada Jezabel. Grasuta Jory N. Gubalane Nikki Rose M. Haison Robert L. Yemit Joseph S. Lubanting Mark Queen J. Lugpatan Jello I. Maglasang Jo Marie M. Morales Erickson C. Navidad Neza Feby D. Peñola Christine M. Perez Elia F. Prieto RJA. Rivera Helen D. Rosales Nerio G. Rubin Robert John C. Saavedra Novi M. Silaw Rodeline B. Tudtod Northern I. Valencia Jessen Love B. Grade 10 Einstein. Advisor Mr. Angel Ray C. Barete. Elanga Cristel Ann A. with high honors. De la Serna Giselle with honors. Norberte Dimple M with honors. Sassy Brian D with honors. Bauson Erica May D. with honors. Luterte Jaya T. with honors. Sahulga Mary Tony A. with honors. Bigal Joriza B. with honors. Tanyo Sarah May H. with honors. Manlangit Alexander Jr. S. with honors. Pedrigoza Eliza T. with honors. Balasabas Ezekiel M. Bautista Chriselle Ann A. Behay Princess Sarah H. Bermudez John Ephraim A. Boneza Christian C. Bunyel Virgil Jr. S. Kahoy Januel E. Calderon Fatima Angelica R. Catalan Elson B. Delphine Fitzpatrick G. Dorotayo Sean Bradley A. Fabellar Emmanuel A. Fernandez Nikki. Ido Princess V. Pulve Pocholo J. Humawan Van Michael B. Juan Jan Cleville O. Madamba Cyril. Miyot Robelin E. Panes Queer Louise M. Peron Sheena Marie L. Rayam Bonanza Mark Lawrence. Saldana Althea Alexis Kate A. Saluta Aaron. Sildo Mary Jo C. Tasho Jenaline J. Teosoro Ivy. Verdiflor John Carlo D. Villanueva Apple V. Villaro Eileen O. Rayton Faraday. Advisor Mrs. Concepcion P. Bangkong. Elicano Zarina Christine A. with honors. Obeda Trisha Fair P. with honors. Bachinicha J. Ann B. with honors. Herondio Mark T. with honors. Solosod, Bianca Sofia C. with honors. Badajos, Angel Brave Lynn D. with honors. Mongado, Kyla May B. with honors. Villanueva Shane D. with honors. Villaflor Dexter T. with honors. Aquino Jane Laika Y. Aroza Leslie A. Arubio Ivan T. Balmoria Ron G. P. Bulagan James Bryle E. Castillon Mark Warren A. Castrodes Ray O. Cloma Angel Corinne J. Cuenca Angel L. Cultura Stanley A. Dolotina Deo V. Donor Giselle G. Duarte Stephanie Rose P. Gokotano Angeline. Hayahay Crystal M. Jaime Tristan Dave E. Laguna Sean Michael M. Lugo Kent A. Maravilla Angeline M. Panunshalman Alken Lloyd D. Patak Alexandra Jade L. Pio Quinto Jeff Van P. Prieto Landrino Jr. H. Rendon Rainier Kyle C. Rivas Roseline L. Rivera Jefferson L. Surigao Jeunesse April P. Torremocha Jennifer G. Todtod Ched Carl. Ulay John Ray M. Grade 10 Galilee. Advisor Mrs. Raimi Jane L. Idian. Cocon BJ France D. with high honors. Carmelo Lance David J. with honors. Kasika Jade Laika T. with honors. Chiong Antoinette G. with honors. Makabakyao Desi Lee P. with honors. Ong Jos C. with honors. Omongos, Alisa Marie P. with honors. Asiredano Kate Pamela D. Palauro Soji C. Berino Giselle May. Bolongaita Jermeline R. Bukong Raven Clint A. Buday Jobert U. Karampatana Ram E. Ho Mildred S. Dakulo Richeline E. Dagondon Armstrong. Danyas Alexa L. Digal Olsen R. Elieco Mark D. Escolano Nicole. Eupenia Romeo John Jr. L. Galaura Shannon B. Habay Wendell T. Halike John Harvey C. Lagumbay Camille L. Lupiba Bram Bruce S. Lupiba Bramwell S. Manco Bea Marie P. Mongaya Alessio Jr. M. Padas Renaline A. Pauline Kent J. E. Ranardo Joanna Joy S. Regis RCR E. Regis Ricardo Jr. E. Saldua Deverly J. and B. Salimbon Jeric R. Silagan Dimple Kate L. Sildo Francis Lian. Toledo Romel Jr. B. Villanueva Jerome V. Villanueva MC Bailey N. Villaro Judy Ann M. Ibanez Alistair D. Grade 10 Graham Bell. Advisor Miss Mary Chris A. Anduhoyan. Abria Ruela C. with honors. Guinea Kitlin O. with honors. Kawaling Kimberly R. with honors. Catalan Jocelyn R. with honors. Martishon Shirin R. with honors. Sanchez Reginel E. with honors. Cabrillos John Roy M. with honors. Intong Kate Marcia A. with honors. Alora John Carlo A. Asilo John Lloyd E. Valeroso Edmund. Batas Lady Jane C. Bebero Mark John. Bersano Mika Marie C. Kahiyang Tom L. Kahipe Jennifer J. Kultura John Leonard L. Durano Mark J. P. Elcano Kobe Bryant C. Esguera Jasper John T. Espina John Louis D. Lagumbay Kevin L. Luterte Zaira May B. Martinez Mia D. Mata Mary Grace P. Taclibar Hive Carlos C. Pelio Rusty N. Simbahon Mark Joshua N. Yonson Leia Jane. Grade 10 Newton. Advisor Miss Wendy Liza B. Simo. España Macy Lita S. with honors. Tismo Diane Hope T. with honors. Martishon Baby Joy R. with honors. Joac Jasin Angelo C. with honors. Catalan Glazel with honors. Noliora Jomalyn P. with honors. Mabagal David Benjamin B. with honors. Asuncion Haley A. Azura Angeline H. Banate Elry Jr. V. Bantilan Mark Jun A. Blanco James J. Buendia Maria Angelique L. Bugasha Mil Kevin B. Bulalaki Charles Andre G. Casinda, Christian A. Coscos, Angelo. Delvo, Hernan D. Donor, Nelson Jr. G. Dumaplin, Syra M. Estrella, Giovanni. Ferrer, Archie M. Gairanod, Prince Andre C. Guzon, Arnold T. Hagotin, April Joy A. Lilay, Elia Grace. Yemit, Zandara P. Luterte, Carlo J. M. Maravilla, Zaldi. Oliver Wenji R. Paladin, Nina Jerel Jane A. Radaza, John Russell C. Ramos, Priscilla Christie A. Rianzo, Michael B. Rosel Nino Kim Gian A. Rubin Rhea D. Sahor Shani Francine C. Salon Sandara T. Sapico Jermeline B. Tamse Emmanuel S. Turgos Joshua O. Yarso Kim Marvin.
At this juncture, we will hear the message of the active and dynamic Barangay Captain of San Vicente, Honorable Rosil A. Carampatana.
Our competent Secretary of the Department of Education, Secretary Leonor M. Briones, our proactive Regional Director, Dr. Evelyn R. Fetalvero, CESOFOR, Congressman Honorable Lawrence Demuel H. Fortun, to our City Mayor, Honorable Ronnie Vicente Conde Lagnada, our City Education Chair, Honorable Glenn C. Carampatana, our Leader of Vision and Excellence, Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Marilo B. Didumo, CESO5, our competent Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Mr. Manuel O. Caberte, our Division English Coordinator and Southwest Monitoring Supervisor Ms. Loinda S. Guerta, our Public Schools District Supervisor Mr. Ray C. Collado, our Chairman on Committee on Education Honorable Glenn V. Pitogo, to our active General PTA President Mr. Jesbert C. Dagos, to all stakeholders, to San Vicente National High School Head Ms. Jane Gambi Coquilia, to the Assistant School Head Ms. Glenda G. Villarama, faculty and staff, dear parents, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning everyone. Strengthening quality education amidst this COVID-19 pandemic. Along this path of life, you have encountered educational challenges. With seriousness and difficulties, however, this life you are going through served as your learning experiences. You are now reaping the result of your perseverance and determination in your academic journey amidst this pandemic. The challenges are part of your walks in life. Through it seems tough, but you dreamed and believed. Bringing your dreams to reality is a pursued cause. and you have shielded yourself with the best weapon, education. Use it to your utmost advantage. Completers, congratulations! You have the power to influence the future bearings. The lesson which this pandemic has taught this generation. May you spread the light and share the wisdom that left you strong and determined through your experience during this entire school year. Continue to have sensitivity and sympathy among those who are still in their own walks of struggles, and pull their hands and guide them to walk and shine in this journey. Barangay San Vicente is here to lead you in this fight with the mantra, Barangay Educado, Barangay Asensado. Let us continue to work hard together and achieve more and win more. For excellence is certainly possible to be displayed even in the times of crisis. San Vicente National High School completers, mabuhay kayong lahat. May you have God-filled life ahead of you.
To formally end this event, the Assistant School Head of San Vicente National High School, Ms. Glenda G. Villarama, will give her closing remarks.
My profound respects and warm greetings to the passionate Secretary of the Department of Education, Secretary Leonor M. Briones, our proactive Regional Director of Caraga, Dr. Evelyn R. Pitalvero Seso IV, our supportive and active City Education Chair, Honorable Glenn C. Karampatana, our dynamic and passionate Schools Division Superintendent in Butuan City, Dr. Marilu B. Didomo, Seso 5, our equally dynamic and passionate Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Mr. Manuel O. Caberte, our Public Schools District Supervisor in Southwest Butuan District, Mr. Ray C. Collado, our enthusiastic and active punong barangay of San Vicente, Honorable Raozel A. Karampatana, our equally enthusiastic and active chairman of the Committee of Education in our barangay, Honorable Glenn V. Pitubo, to our successful and dynamic school head, Ms. Jean Gambe Coquilla, to our active GPTA President, Mr. Jasbert C. Dagos, to all stakeholders, to our selfless and passionate faculty and staff of San Vicente National High School, to our supportive and loving parents who tirelessly believed in us, friends, online viewers, a pleasant and glorious morning. Crossroads are always a point in all our lives that will determine our future. These breed uncertainties that shackle us in a state of fear, insecurity, and doubts. The path ahead is unpredictable. However, the best way to navigate is to create it. It is my belief that we have the power of choice and the power of creativity. Though limited it may seem upfront, our potential to craft a future of success is great. Furthermore, our potential to advance this nation towards new heights is greater. It's only a matter of believing in ourselves. And looking at these completers, I see vessels of limitless potential. To all the completers present here today in this momentous event, I commend you for the hard work in reaching what you have achieved today. As completers, do not think that learning will stop here. Treat this completion as a launch pad to a higher level of learning. As young adults, a new task is at hand.
To better understand your craft, master it, and possibly achieve great things doing so. At the same time, you will need to learn how to face real-life hardships in your jobs, family affairs, and social life.
There will always be trouble along the way. But with all that has been said, do not see tomorrow with a dim light, for what lies beyond this day could be the highlight of your lives, the well-deserved fruit of your labor from elementary to college. Remember that money is earned and spent, but experience and wisdom through dedication, hard work, and strong faith will take you places and give you happiness that no amount of money can buy. I would like to congratulate all the parents for a job well done in raising such students. Give yourself a pat on the back. My sincere thanks also to the faculty members and teaching staff for providing the highest degree of service para sa bata, para sa bayan. Finally, with this happy celebration of your completion, it is with confidence to say that you have given our theme for this year, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, a very special meaning. Congratulations and have a wonderful moving up ceremony. Good day, God bless, and Godspeed.
To the class of 2020-2021, congratulations! This year had been a blast. To the parents, congratulations for a job well done. You deserve a round of applause. Shine bright, Department of Education. Shine bright, Butuan City. Don't let anything dull your sparkle. As the Chinese philosopher Confucius said, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. This has been Anime B. Salgado, your Master of Ceremony. One Svnhs, we excel as one. Mabuhay tayong lahat, and to God be all the glory. Thank you so much for joining our virtual completion ceremony. This is me, signing off.